welcome to this week's Meridian News Now. I'm Amita Chudnicki. Thanks for joining us. After many months of deliberation, the Township Board made the decision to approve the special use permit 6-1 in order to move forward with building the new fire station near the intersection of Okemos Road and Central Park Drive. During the meeting, there was a presentation given by Township staff addressing issues mentioned at the March 18th meeting, which included placement of the fire station and environmental issues with concerns to wetlands and proximity of neighborhoods. Board members and the public voiced their opinions regarding the proposed site.
This is something that we finally have found a way to come up with and meet the needs of the community. And we gave the question to the voters, and the voters approved it. We've made a lot of adjustments to the plan, and I think what we have is something that is very fitting for Meridian Township and something that will meet the needs of both the neighbors close and the neighbors far away, and will most importantly, meet the needs of public safety for our community.
While it was considered to move the entrance to the fire station off of Central Park Drive to accommodate the Auto Park residents, this only moved the problem closer to the Ottawa Hills dumping grounds. Now it appears the plan for Ottawa Hills is to continue to be the retention pond for upstream watershed and also experience high siren noise levels as well as traffic congestion.
With their approval, Meridian Township will now move forward with the design and site plan for the construction of the new fire station. The Township Board also approved the repair of several sidewalks in Meridian Township at their meeting on Tuesday, April 1st. The order is part of the Township's sidewalk maintenance program, which has been in place since 1999. Property owners are given the option to repair the sidewalks themselves or to have the township repair the sidewalk and bill the cost to the property owner. Some of the subdivisions included in this year's program: Hiawatha Lakes, Hidden Valley, the Shoals, Spring Lake, the Sundance Estates, and the trails at Lake Lansing. Once notified, residents will have 20 days to make the safe repair or of the defective sidewalks. The Township Board voted to write letters to support the Capital Area Transportation Authority, also known as CATA, for their federal grant request. They are requesting 2 Tiger grants from the U.S. Department of Transportation for the new bus rapid transit project. One of them would be for $13 million and the other for $150 million.
It's CATA's intention to seek federal funding for that entire $215 million price tag that's being tossed about as the estimated cost to implement the bus rapid transit. There will be more grant applications coming.
These grants will fund construction, infrastructure, and new vehicles. More grant requests will come when CATA is further along in the BRT project. CATA will be having more open meetings starting April 16th regarding this project. Nights on Okemos Road are going to be a little brighter. During the Township Board meeting, the trustees unanimously voted to amend the recently approved Consumers Energy streetlight contract in order to establish additional lighting on Okemos Road. More than 88 streetlights will be placed along Okemos Road, with 2 lights replacing damaged lamps. Each streetlight will contain an LED bulb that will use only 86 watts of electricity. At the April 2nd Environmental Commission meeting, several people were given awards for their environmental stewardship. The recipients were Lori Kaufman, David Kazat, ITC Holdings Corporation, and the 2013 Ride of Silence Planning Committee, which consisted of Tim Potter, Mike Unsworth, Bob Lovall, and Rick Brown. The Ride of Silence is an event to commemorate people who have been killed or hurt while bicycling.
Cycling is a great way to help the environment, but if people don't feel safe cycling, they're not going to do it. We do a variety of other things, but the Ride of Silence is to raise awareness of the impact of bad driving habits.
The 2014 Ride of Silence will take place on May 21st. The other recipients were awarded for their outstanding steps towards becoming more environmentally friendly. Due to the ice storm hitting Meridian Township back in December, officials will offer curbside brush pickup throughout the township. The brush pickup program will begin on the north side of Grand River Avenue on April 14th, and the pickup will not start on the south side of Grand River Avenue until after May 5th.
We'll only go through the township once. So in other words, if we go by your street on the 15th of April, we're not coming back. The other thing that people need to know is the brush should be cut to about 6 feet long, and we don't plan to pick up much, at least bigger than 8 inches.
The program is expected to run 5 to 6 weeks. Residents should place their brush between the sidewalk and the road if they want it to be picked up. The township has contracted with 2 companies to pick up brush and limbs. Some pickup has already started for those areas with a lot of brush and limbs already at the streets. But don't worry, you haven't missed the pickup. They will begin back when the program begins. When we come back, flying acrobatics make their way to the Breslin Center. You're watching Meridian News now on Home TV.
Meridian Township has facilities that you can rent.
To rent a pavilion or a field for sports, all you have to do is go to the Meridian Service Center, request an application, and pay the rental fee.
The township has 6 pavilions and plenty of athletic courts and fields available. You can also rent the chapel or the Historical Village buildings by contacting the Meridian Historical Village. For more information, please call 517-349-4640.
Packers. Viking. Packers. Viking. Viking.
Red state. Blue state. Vegan.
Carnivore.
We come from different places.
Uptown.
Downtown.
Night owl.
Early bird.
We come to different conclusions.
Half empty.
Half full.
But when we live united, we create real, lasting change in the building blocks of life. The education, income, and health of our communities,
Live.
our families,
United.
even the person next to us.
Live united.
Real change won't happen without you. So give, advocate, volunteer, live united. Sign up at liveunited.org.
Know what?
What?
Since I got adopted, I've learned a lot about these humans.
I know. I mean, check out these 2. It's Flirt City over here.
Yeah, I noticed that. It looks like my human is definitely into your human.
Oh, look. I think she's getting his number.
Nice.
Your human's got some sweet moves.
Takes after his dog. Oh, look, they're doing that thing where they put their arms around each other.
She kicked up a leg. It's like in the movies.
That's awesome. Looks like we're gonna be hanging out a little bit more.
Riding a bike is lots of fun. But do you know how to ride the right way? Riding the right way means holding on with both hands, staying alert of traffic, and always wearing a helmet. For more information on how to ride the right way, visit nhtsa.gov.
Welcome back. Counties, cities, and villages today receive a combined $60.9 million to help restore road maintenance budgets that were depleted by Michigan's tough winter. The $60.9 million is part of the $100 million for special winter road maintenance provided in a supplemental appropriations bill enacted by the Michigan legislature and signed into law March 14th by Governor Snyder. Of that, more than $795,000 are going to repairs for Ingham County. Ingham County Road Department Managing Director Bill Conklin said that at this time they don't know how much of that is going directly to Meridian Township. As Michigan's Severe Weather Awareness Week from April 6th to April 12th approaches, residents should remember to keep an eye to the sky when attending outdoor events. Rich Pullman, chair of the Michigan Severe Weather Committee, said it's important to know what to do when severe weather strikes. The committee said to remember the following when you are attending outdoor events. First, check the weather forecast before leaving your house. Secondly, when you arrive, check around for the nearest shelter. Next, seek shelter when you first hear thunder, see darkening, threatening clouds developing overhead, or see lightning. If you can't find shelter, get into a fully enclosed vehicle. Put your head down below the window, covering it with your hands or a blanket. For more tips on how to stay safe during the severe weather conditions, visit mcswa.com. The 20th annual Race for the Place 5K will happen on Sunday, April 13th across Michigan State University's campus. The Race for the Place is the largest annual fundraiser for MSU Safe Place and helps the program continue to provide vital services to the members of MSU and Lansing communities who experience relationship violence or stalking. Race for the Place is a fun-filled family event with events for kids of all ages, MSU varsity athlete participation, and even a visit from Sparty. For updates and more information about the 5K, follow them on Facebook at facebook.com/racefortheplace. Home TV as well as Cam TV will be at the event as media sponsors. The Capital Area Transportation Authority will once again partner with local health and human services organizations on Friday, April 4th for its 15th annual Community Health Fair. The fair will take place from 9 a.m. to noon at the CATA Transportation Center in Lansing. This event is free and open to the public. There will be free cholesterol, glucose, blood pressure, bone density, oral cancer, stroke risk, vision, hearing, and skin cancer screenings offered. In addition, attendees are encouraged to visit the Health and Human Service professionals to enroll in public insurance and discuss substance abuse, family planning, mental health, nutrition, senior concerns, and more. 14 CATA routes will serve the CTC during the event. Individuals requiring transportation to the health fair may contact CATA customer service at 517-394-1000 for trip planning assistance. High wire performers, dancers, and mythical creatures have taken over the Breslin Center as Cirque du Soleil's Verikai comes to MSU. Verikai is one of Cirque du Soleil's classic productions, originally performed under the Big Top, but has recently converted to be conducted in arena-type venues. Verikai publicist Vanessa Napoli speaks about the show's premise and what audiences should expect from the performances.
Verikai tells the story of what happened to Icarus after losing his wings, but Cirque du Soleil's interpretation. So in our version, he lands in this magical, beautiful, enchanted forest where he meets all these mythical creatures that are all part of his journey of rebirth.
This show will bring more than 50 performers with more than 18 different nationalities to MSU's campus from April 2nd all the way till April 6th for evenings filled with enchanting music, out-of-this-world costumes, and high-flying acrobatics. For more information and to purchase tickets, visit events.msu.edu. And that wraps it up this week for Meridian News Now. Remember, we're always online. Like us on Facebook to stay up to date with Township News. We're on Twitter as well. Follow us there. And of course, HomeTV.net. I'm Amanda Chadnicki. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.